Today I'm making the famous Turkish Ezogelin soup. For this soup we need lentils, bulgur wheat, rice, mint. You can use the sweet pepper, sweet paprika, but instead of this I use the paprika paste, which I highly recommend to anyone to use in any dish you make, because it immediately makes the dish tasty. Okay. Also, so 1 spoon of pepper of this paprika paste, two spoons of mint, two coffee spoons of mint, so 2 spoons of rice, 2 spoons of bulgur wheat, and this is the measure, the small chai cup, so 3 chai cups of lentils. We'll also use a spoon of butter and a chicken stock melted in hot water. And I will also use a little bit of garlic, just 2 pieces of garlic. So and 1 onion. So this is all we need for this very healthy and tasty Turkish soup, which is almost every day on people's menu in Turkey. And wherever you go, in whichever restaurant you go, you can buy this soup, and it's served with bread and a piece of lemon. So let's go now. So now we have to measure the lentils. One, two, 3. Since this is a very small cup, I do half more. So this is the lentils. Oops. Bulgur wheat, 2 spoons. One, 2 spoons of bulgur wheat, 2 spoons of rice, 1, 2. I'm now washing the pulses, rice, bulgur and lentils. And putting them into the pan for cooking. I now need 6 glasses of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm now putting them to boil. They actually need cooking for about 35 minutes. I will now cut some butter. And I will put it to melt. Together with one medium onion, one spoon of bitter salçası, which is the sweet pepper. You can, as I said, you can put paprika instead, but I quite like this, so this is just my choice. Also, half a spoon of tomato paste. Put the heat a little bit down, so I have time for everything. Okay, and now I will put mint into this. This is mint. One spoon, sorry, teaspoon, 1 teaspoon and a half. I will put some salt into my, salt into my lentils and other pulses. before this is ready, I will put a little bit garlic in there. Garlic doesn't go in there, but I quite like it. Garlic. So this is now ready. I will now move this into the cup, into the pot where everything is boiling. Okay, I will now put the stock into the hot water, chicken stock, just to melt it, so I can put it into the soup. So it's boiling. I'll put the heat down until I've done this. So this cube chicken stock needs to dissolve in this hot water. Since I'm quite impatient, I will put it all together. So this is now boiling for 35 minutes. And that should be it. It should be ready after that. This has been cooking on a low heat now for about 10 minutes left. But I'm boiling some water and in the kettle, and I will add a little bit, just half of one glass. So while this is cooking, let's talk about Ezogelin. Ezo is her nickname. Gelin means the new bride, and her name was Zohra. She was known for her beauty in her village. Everyone wanted to marry her, and but she was in love with a certain guy, and she didn't want to marry anybody else. But that was quite unlucky choice. She did marry a guy that she liked, but he didn't really love her. He loved somebody else. So she was deeply unhappy, and she divorced. Even in that time, she divorced. She returned back home, and she later remarried with a nice but older guy in Syria. So she was really homesick and poor, and her husband didn't have a job. He was ill, so she had nothing to give him to eat, and that day and he wouldn't eat at all. He was really in poor health, and he was a good man. So she sent her child to ask some food from the neighbors, and they returned only with a mint and a bit of meat stock. So she then looked in her cupboards. She found the lentils, a bit of rice and a bit of bulgur, and she made this famous soup. So her husband later died, and but her soup became quite famous. And because she was very beautiful, known for her beauty, her soup was called Ezogelin soup. And in Turkey they even made films and documentaries about her. But as I said, whenever you go to any shop, any restaurant in Turkey, you could get this soup, and is really filling and healthy, and you can never be hungry in Turkey. This soup is about, I think, so I've added half of a cup of boiling water just to make it less thick. Mixing and burn it a bit. So this, I've seen quite a few Turkish series where the a character is ill, and then he magically he's magically healthy after becomes healthy after eating this soup. So the soup in Turkish soup is called çorba. So this is Ezogelin çorba. So it's ready. It's been cooking for 35 minutes now. And it's a little bit chunkier than it's supposed to be, I think. But it doesn't matter, I can serve it now. Add lemon. And a little bit of full pepper. So that this is it. Just let me take the spoon now and to taste it. It's absolutely amazing. It's my favorite soup. So I highly recommend it to everyone.